Hello everybody and welcome back to Grid 2. I'm your host Van4, and in today's episode we are going to finish off this. This is our last race event before the final over here. So let's get into it. It's a face-off series. Let's see what we're racing with here. Good, we can race in the Audi, so let's do it. Deary me, 2 seconds.
Fast, narrow, and full of hazards. Keep it tight.
Deary me. As soon as I start doing this, and someone blooming calls me on the phone, don't they? So, okay. Ow. Let's concentrate here. So this is our face-off series. Oh God, who is this guy? Lorenzo. Oh, he's always been a bit of an idiot. Right, okay. So this is essentially a track that we know. I don't love it though. I was going to say know and love. It's not. It's a hell of a nasty track. But in this car we should be okay. Don't have to be taking these corners too heavy. Just need to be concentrating here. So. See if we can get to the end here. This is a face-off series, so we've got 3 races on the same track, right? Everyone should be familiar with how face-off works by now. I haven't used any rewinds yet, but I may have to. Yeah, like there. Do you know what? I think I should just keep my mouth shut in future. I tend to jinx myself badly. Right. So how are we getting on? We're coming up to the halfway point here. Which is all good in the hood. God, this guy's right on my tail here. Right on my tail. I mean, literally just behind me. I think he's in the McLaren. I'm not really sure, but it's not as fast as this car. The interesting thing is I've only got this car and the SLS, I think it is, McLaren, that I can race in. And yet the AI seem to get, you know, more choices, which is a bit odd. But anyway, God, I'm all over the place here. Come on, car, let's get a win here. Okay, we're coming up to the end of the first length here. Here we go. There's the finish line. Boom.
I think I just heard Pat cheering from his penthouse suite. Great result.
Who's Pat? Deary me. Okay.
Côte d'Azur has very little runoff, so pick your line carefully. The corners come thick and fast.
We're up against Bruno Silva now. He's in an Audi as well.
Given you problems in the past. You need to work on it.
So then, let's concentrate here. This is the same track as everyone should be aware by now. Whoa! Jesus! Good lord. And then, sorry, I just ran over my microphone there. That wasn't clever. Okay, let's concentrate here. Whoa. There goes my car. Oh, what an idiot. Smacked straight into the back of me. Wow, okay. Interestingly, someone was telling me about how they played the game through with full damage on, and in certain races you can actually pit and have the car repaired, depending on how bad the damage is, of course. But in actual fact, you can knock yourself out of the race entirely, so it adds an additional element to the game, of course. But not only that, if the AI bang themselves up too much, they get knocked out of the race as well. And in some ways, he said it was actually easier for him to do it that way because the competition tended to take themselves out. Now, I'm sure everyone has realised by now that I race normally in these games a bit like bumper cars. I'm terrible sticking to the racing line and not hitting stuff, so I've never been known for getting a perfect race, often at least. So I don't think that would have been an option for me particularly. Ow, 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 ow. Get off the edge, thank you. But still. Wait, where is this idiot? He's just behind me. Okay, good. Right, let's smack our way to the finish line here. Where's the bend? There it is. Oh, and I still come off. Ridiculous. Okay. Sorry if I deafened anyone there. See, I'm always the considerate host. We'll just clear my throat before we get into the final race here. Here we go.
Yeah, that was a pretty mind-blowing performance. Good drive.
Okay, so it looks like we are up against the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG GT3 and Callum Kirkwood driving it. That's going to be interesting. Okay.
Côte d'Azur has very little runoff, so pick your line carefully. The corners come thick and fast.
Right. This guy generally ends up trying to whack me. So let's try and do this without scuffing up our car too much, shall we? I can but try at least, you know. So anyway, the episode today is going to be a shorter one than usual. After we finish this, we're not going to make a start on the final because I want to keep the final for one last episode, you know? It's going to be the final itself. So one episode to knock off the last of the races in the season finale. But what will we do? Because of course this has probably only been running about 9 minutes now. What are we going to do with the rest of this episode? Where we will take a look at what it is that we have to do in the final. I'm sure we can look at the races. And we might just dress up this car a little bit as well. I do want to see what cars we can take into the final. I'm thinking maybe orange. We had an orange car yet, or a yellow car perhaps. That might look quite nice, but we'll see. Callum is just behind us here, but so far we've done a pretty good job not hitting anything. Oh god, that was close.
Lucky, that could have had you tangled up too.
Ha! The AI has hit something. That's hilarious. There we go. Smooth running to the end then, boys and girls. Can we do it? Can we have our first clean run ever? I think probably in the history of Grid 2. Jesus, he caught me up quickly. He's right behind me now. I haven't been braking excessively, have I? Don't think so. Right, okay. Where's this final corner at? I know it's coming up. Here it is, right? Yeah. Perfect run, there you go. Awesome. Not a scratch. That should be an achievement, I think. Awesome. Well, you know what that means, guys. That means we have nailed our way through absolutely every single vehicle challenge, promotional event.
You've got a place in the final. I think getting you on board to be the face of WSR has turned out to be the best decision I've ever made. No question. I want you to be the champion tonight. So go and take it.
Every single race we have completed. I know there are some that we didn't finish in first, but that's not too bad. I think there was 2 that we missed out on. Let's take a look at what the final championship has in store for us. We have, by the looks of things, 5 races. We have Paris, Miami should I say, Dubai, Barcelona, and finally Chicago. Awesome. What cars can we take into this? Oh, we can actually take the Zenvo, should I say. This is a car that I raced, really enjoyed it, but in fact, any one of our cars. Bugatti. Interestingly, the Bugatti seems to be a lot more powerful than anything we've raced in, but this, I'm still a fan of this Audi. It just does what I want it to do. Right, okay, well what I'm going to do is, we know what we've got to look forward to next time. Let us give this a custom livery. Different pattern. Let's have a look at this one. This one looks kind of cool. Actually, yeah, let's... Well, what about this one? This one? Oh, we've got a very similar one, I think, to that. Okay. Now, what we will do is we'll go for that one. Change up the colours. Base, which we have, as you know what they say, it's all about the base. No treble. Orange looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah, actually, let's go orange. Let's go black highlights, I think looks fine. How about this colour? No, not pink. White looks kind of cool, grey looks kind of cool, black's a bit too much, green does go with orange, and I think we've already got an orange and green car, have we not? Maybe not. But do we want a darker green? Yeah, let's go darker green. And finally this grey. What colour do we want this? White looks okay, I suppose. Yellow looks kind of cool. Not orange again. Not pink, certainly not pink. Red, too much. Blue, no. Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose. Darker green, a lighter green looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's go lighter green. Awesome. Yeah, looks good to me. Let's save that. There we go. Even unlocked an achievement for doing that. Fantastic. Okay guys, sorry for the shorter episode, but this is us for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like. Please comment as well, as I love to hear what everybody has to say. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, as it helps to build the channel overall. Guys and Jolly's Mills, thanks and good night, much love. I'll catch you next episode for the last episode ever in our Grid 2 playthrough. We are taking on the final. But until then, take care. Bye.